Hi everyone, I thought I would share a little bit about some books that have been really important to me on my journey and how they really changed my life. When I was in my early 20s, I just put on my first show and I was thinking, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? And I came across this book in the library called I Could Do Anything If Only I Knew What It Was. And I resonated with that so much because I felt like I had all this potential inside of me that I wanted to do amazing things, but I just didn't know what those amazing things were. And Barbara Sher, the author of this book, was a life coach since way back before anyone knew what a life coach was, and she's written this amazing book that I still go back to today about how to basically uncover the blocks that are stopping us from recognizing and resonating with the things that we really want to do, because she believes, and I believe now as well, that everyone has like a calling and a purpose and a bunch of stuff that we want to do and a dream, but life comes on top of it and keeps us from kind of recognizing and owning what that is. So reading this book helped me go, actually, you know what, musical theatre is the thing that I love, it's the thing I want to do, a life in the arts, a life in creativity, that is what I'm going to do and that's what I'm going to pursue. So reading this was just so perfect and so timely. And around the same time, I also came across this book called The Street Where I Live, which is the autobiography, the story of a man named Alan J. Lerner, who was a lyricist and a book writer, musical theatre script writer, basically, who wrote My Fair Lady, Camelot, and Gigi, among other musicals. And I read this book, which was telling the story of how he worked in theatre and how he brought these shows to life. And I remember thinking, I want your life. I want your life. This is the life that I want, of writing music and lyrics and songs and theatre and bringing it to touching people's hearts. So reading both these books was so inspiring and so pivotal to my journey. And that's what I want to do with the Build Your Creative Dream book, to be part of people's journey when they don't know how to make their dream happen. And I would love, and it's part of my dream, that one day creatives might come to me and say, Vicky, I read your book and it took me from not knowing what I wanted or how to make it happen and helped me actually make it happen. And so this book is part of my way of wanting to give back to the canon of books that have affected me, and I want to add my story to that and be able to help other people as well. So thank you so much for donating. Every amount is gratefully received, and let's keep the train going. Let's keep impacting people's lives with the books that are going to be produced and the teaching that I can use to help them. So thank you all so much. Let's keep the books coming.